Edo State Governor Senator Monday Okpebholo on Tuesday inaugurated a 16-member Asset Verification Committee led by Dr. Ernest Afolabi Omakihi, with a charge to confirm the existence, conditions, locations, and ownership of all state assets.
Today we are gathered here to formally inaugurate the Edo State Asset Verification Committee, which we consider as a very timely development for this administration. Prior to my inauguration on the 12th of November 2024, I did set up the Transition Committee to collect all necessary information for seamless handover of government. That committee, which was headed by former Deputy Governor Dr. Pius Udubu, have since submitted its report. Based on the report, we have found it necessary to set up this committee to establish the true status of our asset as a state.
At the event held at the ESCO Chamber, Government House, Benin City, the governor said the committee is not intended to winch hunt anybody, but to strengthen the fight against corruption, which is part of his mandate. The governor said prior to his inauguration on November 12, 2024, he set up the Transition Committee to collate all necessary information for a seamless handover of government. That committee, which was headed by Dr. Pius Udubu, had since submitted its report.
This asset verification exercise is therefore a process that will confirm the existence, condition, location, and ownership of all assets, whether fixed or movable, tangible, and intangible assets. We are trusting this committee to do a thorough check and provide us with update recorded of items stolen or items misplaced from the past government. I want to also assure you that this exercise is not intended to withhold anybody, but to strengthen the fight against corruption, which is part of my mandate as a governor, to ensure accountability and transparency in government.
The committee chairman, Ernest Afolabi Omakihi, said his committee is on a fact-finding mission to unravel the state of affairs as inherited by the current administration on 12th November 2024. He noted that the Transition Committee report highlighted some gaps which will be filled by his committee in order to ensure accountability, transparency, and accuracy. A member of the committee, Kazim Afegboa, also dismissed allegations by the People's Democratic Party on the alleged invasion of the state PDP secretariat and the shutdown of the e-governance platform, among others. He noted that the committee is to interrogate some gray areas in the last administration, as a lot of persons will be invited to face it in line with its terms of reference.
During the Transition Committee, for which some of us were members, we saw a lot of gaps, either for records not presented or for the scanty records that we got. Either by omission or commission, it's our duty as a committee to get the details, to unravel those very details that will form the accurate presentation of records of assets and liabilities, financial and non-financial assets of the state government.
Dr. Patrick Obahiagbon, on his part, said the exercise is to ensure accountability, detect fraud, and ensure financial accountability by the past administration. The report of the committee is expected to be made public at the end of the assignment. In Government House, Benin City, Momo Andrew reporting for Afamai Reporters TV.